Neil, tough way to go out in the end in the trophy.
Yeah, big time. Big time. Horrible way to go out. Someone has to miss a penalty. And I don't think we deserve to lose the game on the night over the two ties. It's been really close, nip and tuck between two good sides. But I think it was a better side tonight throughout the game, throughout the 90 minutes. Extra time, they'd gone, kept the ball, pinned them in, both first half and second half of extra time, and just needed to create some more chances to get that winning goal. But to go out on penalties is tough when you've come this far and you've worked so hard, and really disappointed. But I can't fault anybody tonight.
Like you say, though, it was over the two games. They were both evenly fought, tough games.
Yeah.
Both sides gave everything, didn't they?
Yeah, two good sides. I thought Saturday was fairly even. Tonight, I think we've edged tonight. I really do. Under the circumstances, the fact that most of our players have turned up at 7:30. Haven't had a warm up. Straight into it. And I think we've edged tonight. I think we're the better side. We've had more possession, played the better football, haven't created enough chances to perhaps to put the game to bed. But I thought we were the team that were looking to play, whereas they were very direct and trying to get bodies around the big number 9. And we dealt with that all night. And I was disappointed to go a goal behind, but it showed the spirit that we've got and got back into the game. And really, at the end of 90 and into extra time, I was disappointed not to win it, before going to penalties.
Yeah, certainly the first half of extra time, I thought we were encamped in their half. We played the best part of our game as well, I think, that stage. Yeah. I think they came back a little bit second half of extra time, but, we did keep pushing and we looked more lively as the game went on.
Yeah, we played all the football, really, throughout the tie, but especially that first period of extra time when we popped it about. Like I say, just need to be creating a few more goal-scoring opportunities to put the game to bed. You're right, they came at us again the second period of extra time. It ebbed and flowed, didn't it? It went, they had to go, we had to go, but I thought we edged tonight, and that's why I'm disappointed, because I think over the balance of the two ties, we perhaps deserve to go through. But they're a good side. They're a good side.
We had that came back off the bar.
Yeah,
as well.
Josh Craddock. All of the lads tonight. They've put work rate and effort in beyond anything, really. Bearing in mind what we did Saturday, bearing in mind what we did the Tuesday night before, some of the energy levels is frightening, and the commitment to get here and play a football match at this level. So I'm pleased about that. We haven't lost.
No.
We haven't lost tonight in a game of 90 minutes and extra time. We've not lost the football match. We've lost on penalties. And it's a horrible way to lose the tie, but we haven't lost in open play in the game. So that's a plus point. But it's difficult to take.
Adams made a couple of really good saves as well. Strong hands, hasn't he? The lad hit the ball and it stayed hit, didn't it? Once he put his foot through it.
Yeah, the four got a good strike on him, and he took a couple of good free kicks, which Adam dealt with. Like I say, not lots in the tie to say, well, we fully deserve to win, and they'll probably say the same, that they think they should have had more. They should have made more of their opportunities. But if you're asking me over the two ties, I think we've edged it, and it's a difficult way to get knocked out, really.
So looking forward to Saturday. We've got a couple of walking wounded out there.
Well, Ben Aisley came off with a hamstring strain. I took Dakers off more precautionary, and he's done 70 minutes, 65-70 minutes tonight. We've got to wrap him in cotton wool, make sure he's available for, especially with Ben coming off injured.
Shooter could hardly walk at the end.
Shooter's hamstrings were tight, and
Woody's moaning from
ankle
towards the end.
Just one of them, isn't it? Walking wounded, knocks, bumps, bruises.
Strap them up.
That's what it's that's what it's like this part of the season. You get knocks, you get bumps, you get bruises, you get injured, get on with it. And we're there to be shot at every game. The top of the league. You can see what it's meant to this lot to get through. It's like they're through to the final of the trophy because they're beating Stafford Rangers. We're everybody's trophy at the minute. Everybody wants to beat us, so they raise the game that little bit more. And at the moment, I think we're standing up to it well. We're picking up results. Perhaps not playing as well as I'd like us to, perhaps as we was early part of the season, but still picking up results and still getting points on the board. And like I said, but for a bit of luck tonight, we'd be in the next round.
And a couple of concerns, obviously. We've got Josh Craddock, who's got a suspension.
Yeah, he's banned Saturday, so he misses Saturday.
And Levi's on 4, Nathan Rooney's on 4 now, I think. So we've got to be careful of that. And they're the fit guys.
Yeah, that's football, isn't it? Yeah. You will get bookings and you will get bans because of how committed the players are. They're not going to sit off and let play it.
They're not getting booked for stupid dissent things, are they?
It's commitment. It's commitment where you get a 50-50 and they want to really win the ball, and there's a clash, and you're going to pick up bookings. It happens. I'm not moaning about that. We lose Josh for Saturday, but someone else will get an opportunity, and they've got to come in and do well. We're not getting silly bookings for dissent. We're not getting rash challenges. It's commitment, and it's players that are desperate to do well and desperate to win and win well for the club. And you pick up bookings. I'm not going to moan about that. You get on with it, And people are on for. They've got to be a little bit more careful. But I'll never ever ask my players to sit off and let players play around them. My players will always press and get tight to people and win personal battles. And you will pick up bookings doing that.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
No worries. Thanks.